And something that I researched and wrote about is the iPhone has something like 7 rare earth minerals, all of which we import from China. And we don't import them from China because they're rare. We import them to China because they're the only place that refines them. And part of that is
Oh,
because refining them is an absolute, at least the way China does it, is an ecological disaster. So there's this whole city where that's what China's very big on locating industries in cities. So you'll have this town that's like, hey, they make leather goods in that town. So there's this town where that's what they do. They refine rare earth minerals, and it is poisoned the water and the land, and it's really not something that we want to do here. It's one of those necessary evils that has to get done because the whole world relies on these things. But there was a time when, the F-35 radars had these rare earth minerals that were coming from China because we couldn't get them from anywhere else. So it's just a reality of what we deal with. And so I like to bring those geopolitical tension points into writing if I can. And the trick is to not overburden it, and make it too complicated, but make it
Mm.
actionable and humanize it and things like that.
No,
yeah.
absolutely.
And it's such a big topic right now, and I think we take for granted what is in one of these things. Like you said, there's what, 7 rare earth minerals in there,
There- Yep.
in the refining of it, and what it's doing to probably the health of the people over there, the environment, and then the fact that we have to have it now because. I mean, we have this, we have laptops, we have all this great technology around us, and we underestimate, what it takes to get that. And then, of course, it's kind of the pawn, like you said. We're not necessarily in a cold war. We're in that kind of that gray hybrid now, where the pawns in this chess match between the superpowers is not the military, so to speak. I really feel like that's, correct me if I'm wrong, or jump in. I feel like that's kind of taken a little bit of a backseat, and it's the gas, it's the oil, it's the
Yeah.
minerals, it's the manufacturing. Like, I want to hear both of your thoughts on that being kind of the major pawn now.
Well, I'll go first, Del, and then turn it over to you. I think that what defined the Cold War from 1917 to 1991 were two competing ideologies. And the capitalist side of things believed in, we want worldwide free trade, that's going to lift all boats, et cetera.